You're on CYInterview.
I'm Chris Shinnick. Today on CYInterview, we welcome Southern Nevada Casino Collectibles Club President Jerry Vergatos. Today and tomorrow, casino memorabilia collectors and Las Vegas history buffs will come together for the first SNCCC Convention at the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino. Hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Jerry, thanks for joining us today on CYInterview. How are you?
Great, and thank you, Chris, for doing this interview. I look forward to having a great show, and I appreciate all your help here.
Oh, you're most welcome. So just tell us, what is going to be going on today and tomorrow at the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino?
We will have 35 dealers out there that specialize in anything that's got a casino name on it. We have swizzle sticks, dice, playing cards, badges from guards. And so it's a collection of experts that have, been around a long time, and they've collected things that are just truly unique. And they're out there. They're going to be buying. They'll be selling. They'll be trading. And it's just a great atmosphere. We have a lot of fun, and we truly we're passionate about our hobby, and it's a great thing to share with people.
For someone who is not a collector of casino memorabilia, or maybe not a Las Vegas history buff, what do you think a first impression takeaway would be by coming to this convention?
They're going to say, wow, they didn't know anything that was like this, and they're going to say to themselves, you know what, I remember that place, or I remembered this, and I remember going to a casino or visiting a casino. I remember my dad had a drawer in his home that had chips from past visits, and it brings back memories, and that's what it's all about. I mean, for me, when I see a chip, I look at how I got it, where I got it, when I got it, and I think the general public can relate to that. You're in a city that has casinos and gambling, and I can almost guarantee somebody's got some kind of a memorabilia of a casino in their home, and so it's a way for them to relate and say, you know what, I remember that, and it might awaken them to some great memories.
There was some recent news about a Mickey Mantle baseball card going for millions of dollars. The casino memorabilia industry has some very expensive items as well, different chips that go for thousands. Some have gone for 5 figures. The question I have for you is, what are your thoughts on the state of the casino memorabilia industry? Where is it currently?
Well, it's definitely not for the faint at heart, because those numbers can be out of this world. And it's not so much a casino that was famous like, say, Bugsy Siegel's Flamingo, but it's the scarcity of the chip. And, of course, it's what somebody's willing to pay for it. There was a chip sold a couple of years ago for $42,000 that was from a casino downtown that only had a blackjack table for maybe a week. And the chips were there was only 2 of them that were ever lost. One of them, of course, is at the Nevada Gaming Commission. They have to keep one when they issue the chips. But the other one was out there, and somebody paid money for it. So it's about what you want and the passion that you have, and of course the pocketbook that you have. But you can start off small. We have people that have $1 chips, and they have collections like that, and it's fun. And the chips are very colorful, and they've got some meaning. And if you can tie a story to it, like here's a chip that I got when I was 10 years old with my brother or whatever, and that carries on, and it's a memento. A lot of people in our club memorialize their memories, and that's one way of doing it.
Finally, to let everybody know, the Southern Nevada Casino Collectibles Club has a monthly meeting at the El Cortez the second Tuesday of every month. Why don't you tell everybody about that in closing? Okay,
we have it at the El Cortez. It's open to the public. If you would like to become a member, it's very minimal, $12 for an annual membership. We have speakers at our meetings. We have an auction, and we socialize, and all people with the threads of knowledge that they want to share. And if you have a question, you're welcome to come to the meeting, and there's always somebody that knows something about what you have, and we've had a lot of that. And they bring, everything. They brought silverware, plates with casino names, and they say, where did this come from, or where has this been? And so we have experts all over. And as far as our show, there'll be a lot of experts out there, but our local meetings are great. They start at 6, and we end about 9 o'clock. And it's a lot. We have some refreshments and an auction, and we also have a drawing for raffles. So
Well,
it's interesting.
Today and tomorrow at the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. you'll be able to meet Jerry Vergatos and a bunch of other Las Vegas history buffs and casino memorabilia enthusiasts at the first annual SNCCC Convention at the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino. Jerry, thanks so much for being with us today on CYInterview. Anything you'd like to add in closing?
Nope, I'd like to see you and everyone else just come and ask for me and Jerry, and I'm there, and I think I'm the only Jerry in the building at the time, but come and say hi, and let me tuck you. I'll walk you around and introduce you to some people, and you'll have some fun.
Thanks so much, Jerry. Hang on with us.
Thank you, Chris.